Guys, thank you for tuning in. Welcome back. Consistency is key, so they say, and we're back with another one.
Another one.
Another one.
We need to insert that gif.
Well, we need to fucking, I don't know what we need to do. But as you're going to see soon, someone's pulled another sickie. But I think I'm going to...
We've got a replacement though, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
We sorted it out. We've got a replacement.
Last
Good friend of mine personally. Man like Zubs.
Welcome, Zubs.
Welcome, bro.
Welcome.
I don't know if we should do a round of
We
applause.
say we'll do it, alright.
We'll do a little...
Maybe add something new to it.
Yeah,
I
why
don't know.
not?
Like,
Why not?
we might as well. And also, in case you haven't noticed, we're ticking the diversity box as well. You know, don't want people to just say, you know.
I'm not alone now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before I was holding it, my back was hurting. Now, Zubs, I'm gonna share that load with you, bro.
I got you.
Oh, like, yeah, he said fire. Yeah?
Why for that?
Why for that? What for what?
My back is hurting. That's all.
Oh no, see your mind. Your mind's in the
That's a big
gutter.
why, cuz. You
Your
can't
mind's
say
in the
them
gutter,
things
bro.
there, cuz. That's a big why.
No, how? Alright, what?
No.
So in let's say in football terms,
Yeah.
when you say,
Nah,
like,
I feel
I'm
like
carrying my teammates.
now in
No,
football, I feel like the
It's isolated when it's
I
in
think you
football.
isolate football.
Football is isolated.
No,
you
'cause
know
your
what?
mind-
There's a lot
is-
of wide terms
Yeah.
in football.
All right, cool, but because you know,
Man up your back or man up your like. There's so many like
yeah, man on.
yeah, man on.
What are you saying? Is he gonna
Get touch tight. You know, there's
Yeah,
better
yeah,
things
yeah.
in
keep
football.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
I
gotta-
think your
Now, football's
hey,
isolated, but it's just
Football's
outside
separate.
your mind, bro.
Nah.
Get out the
Anywhere
gutter.
else, it counts, but football, it don't count.
But yeah, nah.
But
We're back.
my guy,
Yeah,
welcome,
Zubs.
Zubs.
I like welcome.
Alright.
We skipped it completely.
Yeah, sorry,
on that.
bro.
It gets like
This
that.
is
Bro.
what I got to deal with, man.
Yeah, and he's pointing at Westside when he says what we got to do with.
Yeah, that as well.
Good luck to
Okay,
you,
cool.
bro. You're sitting next to him, man. You're gonna notice a bit of a
Oh,
funny character.
We got this, bro.
We got this, bro. That guy.
See, you know, it's not natural. See me this year, that's just natural, bro.
Don't worry, we're gonna work on it.
First game.
Yeah, first game.
game,
Right?
for
Just
real,
get
bro.
the nerves out the
Get the
way.
touches out the
Get
way.
the touches out the way. Get bad touches out the way. We'll be all right. I think from previous posts and from previous times we've asked you like, what you wanted to see. I think a lot of times, a lot of the things that's come up is the dilemma scenario ones. So we recently put out a post, and firstly, I just want to say thank you, because every time we've put it out, we get a shitload, and I know there's some that we can't go through, but I'll try my best to go through as much
Yeah.
as I can today.
Appreciate that.
But we genuinely appreciate you lot taking time to write down your dilemmas and your posts, and some of them are quite interesting. So
Yeah.
without further
To say
ado,
the least.
no, actually wait, how you lot doing, man? I forgot to
I was
ask.
thinking,
Allah.
when is he
Yeah,
gonna ask us
Allah,
how
I
we're
forgot.
doing?
That's your favourite part.
Oh
Yeah?
Allah, I forgot to ask, bro.
Obviously,
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. That's all I got for you, bro. That's all I got for you,
That's
bro.
all he's got consistently every week.
Consistent. Alhamdulillah, I'm good,
That's
bro.
good, man.
That's all I got.
What about you, Zubs? How you doing?
Alhamdulillah, good, bro.
Hey, you're gonna fit in
Oh,
well,
yeah,
man.
I like you off to a blinder, bro. This,
What about you,
Hey,
Shop?
you fits in well.
we are a bunch of freestylers, bro.
What about you,
Freestyler.
Shop? How you doing?
Yeah, well,
How's
alhamdulillah,
your
bro.
day? How's your week
Yeah,
been?
good, wallahi, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
can't
good.
complain. Yeah.
Do you remember when he said, I've had a tough week, and it was Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Your Monday was a bad one.
I like they were tough times. No,
Hey.
How are you, bro?
I've been alright, man. I mean, this week I've been sick. I mean, today, what's today?
Fucking hell,
Thursday, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, today's Thursday. I mean, it will come out on Sunday, but yeah, I've been sick all week personally. I caught a flu while
Yeah.
Who'd you get off?
I don't know what the hell.
Oh, you shuffling, bro.
Basically, who did your lips?
Hey.
That's what he's alluding to.
That is.
What kind of party did you go to?
Oh, I like to chat his shit.
Nah,
Really
I like
said.
to rattle the suit, bro.
He was rattled though.
Yeah,
I can't
I
lie,
caught him.
yeah,
I caught you.
shuffling.
See me and you. I catch you early. That's the plan. You know,
That's
every
the plan,
time we
yeah?
record,
You're shuffling.
I tried to catch you as early as I can just to unsettle you a little bit.
Give him a round of applause.
Thanks, guys, man.
Now,
My guy Matt's me always, though.
but yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's a real bad one. I don't know. There's a lot of people that have got it personally. My daughters have got it.
Mm.
My uncle had it as well.
Your uncle had it as well.
It's that time of
He's
year,
out.
innit?
He's out. He just goes out. He'll
Yeah.
say he's sick, but then he's just outside roaming. And I
Active.
say to him, bro, you're ill. Why you not just chill at home? He says to me, nah, I need to sweat it out. I need to get out. And I hear that. He's the worst.
Ah,
Westside, let me tell you something about Westside. I'm going to hot you out right now. When this guy is ill, he is the biggest baby you'll ever see in your life.
Bro, I'm
True or
not gonna
false?
lie though, I feel like I'm the same.
Are you the same?
For real.
What about you?
I just get on with it, bro.
My
Like,
guy,
it's got to be
wallahi,
done.
wallahi, my guy. I tell
Get on
him,
with it, bro.
go outside, maybe go gym, go
I
sweat
I
off, do
tried to.
something. It's just,
Yeah.
no,
It's
come
got
on,
no
man,
energy,
no,
man.
No.
Do you know
You
what?
gotta
When I
fight
feel
it, bro.
like that, I'll just walk around the house.
You have to fight
Like,
it.
I'll just when I say walk around the house, I'm not just doing laps in my
Yeah.
kitchen, but
Going up down the stairs.
yeah, but I mean, like, I'll try not to just stay laying in my bed. Obviously, I'll do that for a chunk of the day, but
Agree. But even like
Yeah.
a day or two, I can allow it.
Yeah.
You do it for a whole week, you just
Yeah.
lay in your bed, you be like, oh no, I'm sick.
and
sharp.
for me, it's only the second day.
The whole
Pisses me
week.
off, wallah.
The
Wallah,
whole week's mad.
he pisses
Yeah,
me
it's
off,
the
bro.
second day. I think
You
the
don't
second day is
understand.
Why
like,
does that
Wallah.
get to you? Me in my bed. Like,
Nah,
what's that got
man.
to do with you?
Get better, bro.
Mind your business.
Nah, get better,
Or
man. I
having
care
like
about
a
your
hot
health,
shower,
bro.
steam or something.
Yeah,
I tell him
yeah,
today,
shower,
he don't
Tim.
listen to me, bro. This guy's an idiot.
So anyway, yeah, today, imagine. So imagine today I went to go to the garage to fix my car, innit? And where the garage is underneath a bridge.
Mhm.
So as I was on the phone outside waiting for the car to get fixed, innit?
Yeah.
And then, bro, imagine I'm seeing some commotion. There's a guy on the bridge. I'm about to commit suicide.
For real?
Yeah, wallah. There's a guy on the bridge about to commit suicide.
What, how
Today?
Today.
How high are we talking?
He doesn't know, bro.
I don't know how.
No, all right. As
It's
in,
just a bridge,
would it
innit?
have caused death
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
injuries?
Subhanallah.
Injury, death, but the guy was drunk, innit?
Subhanallah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And this is the first time I've kind of, you always hear stories like on
Yeah, you
people
ain't
on the
seen it
train.
though.
I've never seen it, bro. So I'm saying to the guy, obviously there's other people around. I'm saying to the guy, I know, man. Listen, it's gonna be all right. I didn't know what to say.
Wait, did you get out the car?
No, I wasn't in the car. My car's in the garage, but the garage is directly underneath the bridge.
So you're negotiating with him now?
I'm on the phone. I was just talking on the phone, innit? So all I see is a bit of commotion. And I'm seeing one guy up there about to throw himself. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm negotiating with him. The guy's drunk, but he's not listening to me. But he's looking at me. I don't know why he's looking at not at nobody,
Yeah,
no
but
one else.
that's a
You
good
caught his
thing,
eye.
But he's just
Yeah.
looking at me. So I'm saying to him, nah, brother, it's all right. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I'm
In
shouting at the
moments
brother.
like that, you never know what to do.
Yeah,
wallahi, bro.
so I called the police and I told them, there's a brother about to commit suicide, innit? The lady's like, what service do you want? I said, listen, so brother about to commit suicide. And she put me through to the police. But luckily someone had already called the police and they already pulled up on the bridge. So I could hear the siren, so I just hanged up. And then my man, the police are trying to,
Scary.
I'm stopping
Scary,
the cars now. Obviously underneath the bridge, innit? Because
okay.
obviously it's quite horrific. If my man
Onto a
drops,
car and then someone driving,
it's
yeah,
quite
yeah.
horrific. So I'm stopping them, and then I
Is
can
anyone
see,
trying to tell you like why you stopping on the road or not?
I don't care about them right now. I'll let them do whatever. I don't care about them because it's a situation, bro.
Yeah, Westside, man like Denzel.
Europe.
He's moving like
Like-
Denzel,
Nah,
Man
nah,
on
nah.
fire.
Fire or flight, cuz.
And then a hero. That's what it
Comes
goes.
along with this train.
this
No,
train.
wallah, I
to
commend you, bro. Wallah, I rate it. Wallah, I carry it.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
so
you know
sorry,
what?
wallah.
Nah, you
Nah.
That's incredible.
Bro,
Mashallah.
and then obviously the police are trying to come to me. Like in the movies when the guy that you see the people trying to come, he's like, no, stay back.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was literally that. The guy's like, don't come closer, I'm gonna throw myself. And I was like, and what?
Are you thinking? Let me try and break your fall.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
It's the most
Please don't-
dumbest thing.
Yeah.
But my reaction is try and go underneath.
Yeah, and I hear that though, man.
But
Were there
I don't know
people
if that's
recording
smart. No, there was no one
Okay, cool.
recording.
Because I hate that.
I
man.
hear
Like,
that though.
yeah,
I don't know whether
this
you.
is
I don't know if it
or
was
not.
smart or dumb to try and get underneath the man to try and catch him because
I would do the same.
I don't know how much he
No, but if
weighed,
it's
but
high, then it would
it's
have been a
gonna
dumb move.
yeah. But afterwards, I was thinking, blood, man could have
No,
like.
but you wouldn't think to yourself, I'm just gonna let him drop. You'd
No,
think
Yeah.
in your
I know what
mind,
you're
you think,
saying,
let me
but
try and.
if you, that's how I asked how high it was.
Yeah.
Because, bro, the guy had
me-
do more
like,
damage
if-
to you
yeah,
as well,
bro.
the guy had me doing start stop runs.
So you doing shuttles?
Wait,
Then,
man was doing the bleep test.
bro, I was
Wait,
doing a
what
bleep
number did you get up
test
to?
because as soon as he was like this, I'm trying to run underneath, innit,
Say nothing.
bro.
Was there a commotion that gathered around you or nah? So people around you haven't noticed
no
it.
one, no one, everyone's just like standing back, innit? Like everyone's just shocked, innit? But obviously, like the police and ambulance are at the top, and they're coming like closer to him. Finally, they managed to get closer to him and quickly grab him, and then they all just
That's
dragged him
mental,
over. And I was like,
I hope. I always say to myself, I hope to never see things like that. As much as I know I'd help
Oh,
the person,
wallah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Though,
I just
yeah.
don't
I'd
want
rather
to.
not.
I
Yeah,
don't want to witness that, man.
bro,
Yeah,
I didn't
no, I
know.
hear
I didn't know what.
You don't know
I didn't know
what emotions you're gonna
yeah.
fight. Wallah.
Bro, imagine my man dies and
I wouldn't even know what to do.
I was
Probably
saying-
Yeah, no, I see it because it's
But
not
it's-
a daily occurrence. It's not something
Yeah.
that you see regular. Like it's not something that you'd have to
Yeah,
deal
man.
with. Most people, I've never dealt with it.
I haven't either, bro.
Bro, that's a
Well
first.
done, Wes.
You see
Well
kids
done.
now, and just start recording it. Like,
In this day it's scary. Yeah, some
It's
people
like,
would naturally just bring out their phones
No,
and
but
record
to me that's not a natural reaction.
It's not.
like, why
But
would
it's-
you want that on footage?
in society today. It's not.
Yeah, that's-
Because how many times do you see people just like someone will have a
but
stab
that ain't
wound or
help.
bleeding,
Yeah,
whatever.
that ain't
whatnot.
helping.
Or you just see bare people recording.
Yeah, but that to me is like
My
you're
man
not helping.
why
Yeah,
you
you're not
ask the
helping.
person.
Yeah, and not even that. If you're not trying to help him, keep it moving. Then
Yeah.
if you're not trying to help him, why are you here?
why do
Like,
you need to record it?
Yeah, like come on,
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was quite scary.
Social media's
Personally. It's quite
it's a
traumatic.
drug, innit?
yeah, so
It really
hell
is,
of a
bro. I
drug.
want to be the one to catch that on my phone.
Nah,
type of thing.
yeah, nah, bro.
But yeah, man,
Like
that's my day. And then
That's quite eventful, wallahi,
yeah,
bro.
No respect.
and then I
Respect
met you.
That went eventful. I'll be the first.
I couldn't tell you that.
What's that? What did I miss?
It's coming.
You didn't miss a lot.
He was
don't worry.
serving back at me, bro. It's
Okay,
You,
yeah,
you
you
never
flipped
miss.
it.
Nah, that was my day, and then I met him, and then it's just gone.
Oh,
We did
Had
watch.
him from
We
there.
did watch a nice movie together. We'll start to watch a
Oh
nice
yeah,
movie
what was it
together,
called? Green Book. Was
The
it
Green
called?
Book, yeah.
Green
For
Book.
those of you who haven't watched the Green Book,
Bad boy film.
that's why you're my guy, bro.
Bad boy
Wallahi.
film.
Wallahi,
Seen
this is my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Bad boy film.
Dab him
You got
again,
no
innit?
culture, bro.
Dab him again.
That's okay. We do it when it's natural.
Uh,
We don't force the dab, bro.
He threw shots at you, Zubs. I don't know why.
no,
Hey,
no.
okay,
The guy just
get
landed.
used to it. You gotta
The
get
guy
used
just
to it.
landed. You're throwing shots. Bad etiquette. This is how
No,
he
but
treats his
It
guests.
was collateral damage.
This is how you treat your guests, yeah?
Nah, respect.
Wallahi, Zubs, forgive me. You know, though. Bad you, bro.
No worries, no worries.
But
yeah.
let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, we did actually listen to you lot when you said you wanted dilemmas and what's the other thing? Dilemmas and scenarios and
whatever, and
So
questions.
we're gonna try and answer as many as we can.
I like it because they're quite fun, and some
That as well.
some of the shit you lot said in is hilarious. So the first one is tell Izzy I have a crush on him. So whoever the person is, Izzy.
Inshallah, it's a female. These days, you never know, bro.
Antonio.
No, listen, fools. But thank you, whoever she is. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that, but thank you. I think.
Slide in his DMs.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah, for real.
is what's the Insta?
Nah, you know, I went back to private, innit? I couldn't do it, bro. I had it on
I remember you
public for a
saying
while.
all
Yeah, I
that.
couldn't do it, man. I felt weird, bro. I felt naked. I can't lie. I felt naked, bro. I went back to private.
That's how he feels every day.
Yeah, like it's too intrusive for me, man.
This. Well done.
No worries.
But it's quite intrusive though.
But yeah, no, I appreciate that.
All right, let me start off with a good one. This one's quite sweet actually. Westside, what's your favorite qualities in the boys?
Ooh.
Ah,
This is interesting.
I think he's gonna slap us up, though.
I think no,
Slapovich.
he'll hit me up.
Yeah. Go on, talk.
I'd say Izzy, favorite quality, a lot of wisdom, is witty, it's funny.
Extremely witty.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Humble guy.
Allah Mubarak. I agree.
Sharp. I mean, it's your favorite quality, so I can't really hit you up in it. But again, good wisdom, mannerisms,
I appreciate
good
it.
etiquettes. Apart from today, hitting up the guests.
No,
very
no,
bad.
no, that's
Other than
hella
that-
different.
Other than that,
It was meant
but-
to be for you, but it was you called strays. I apologize.
Evs. Nah, joking. I'm laughing. Nah, I'm laughing because I know he was gonna laugh in it. Nah, Evs. Well, that's that proper guy, man. He's again good etiquettes, good manners. Thinks differently than us, but different isn't bad.
Yeah, that's a good
You know,
thing.
he's a-
agreed.
Definitely.
He's a good soul. You know.
And Zubs?
Just make something up.
Great smile.
There you go.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
No. Why are we moving on, bro? What's my quality?
They asked you, bro. It wasn't directed at us. But do you want us to tell yours or?
Nah, I was fishing there. Sorry. Carry on.
My guy. Clean-hearted.
Thank you.
Yeah,
very
well, I
much.
love
Clean-hearted.
buddy.
Hey, wallah.
Mashallah, I'll give you that.
Thank
Bit
you.
of an asshole at times, but yeah, I'll agree with Izzy.
Thank you.
Next one. What are your thoughts on men being soft? What are your thoughts on happy wife, happy life?
Zubs, I think you're the most qualified right now. You're the married man.
Don't incriminate yourself, bro.
Yeah, listen, whatever you say can and will be used against you.
I think you should agree with the second one, but you can talk on the first one. I don't really have
Speak
problems.
your
at
mind,
home.
bro.
What was the first one
'Cause
again?
it ain't my
I
marriage.
just heard the second one.
Ain't my marriage.
Speak up, bro. Speak up.
That was ringing in my
He
ear.
hasn't forgot the second one. The first one is,
No. Go on.
what are your thoughts on men being soft? And what are your thoughts on happy wife, happy life?
Men being soft. To be honest, I don't really respect it in the that men being soft. The reason why is I feel like because I look at my parents and stuff like that. I look at the culture, but like before me and stuff like that, and I just see like as my dad used to just work and graft and be like basically
Proper
just,
workers,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, old school.
and taking control of everything. If that's money, food, and stuff like that. He went around as much, but what he did do was make sure everyone was like fed, clothes, education, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
the fundamentals to.
exactly, and that's how I would see it as.
But sorry to cut you. What is even being soft? Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, like, what does it mean to you? Because when you read it, I was thinking soft as in emotional.
Emotional damage.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's how I
think
took it. But
maybe,
then you're talking obviously differently. Then I thought,
maybe
all right, maybe
soft,
I've.
emotional, whining. I don't know.
But yeah, is that what the person meant? If it is,
Because what I see a lot like this day and age now is that men are quite weak when it comes to like when it's work is getting too much for them. If they're married, sometimes the pressure. When there's a lot of pressure, I see men do kind of close and like they don't know what to kind of look out for. Like but our parents wouldn't really think twice. They'll just be like, let's just get things
Yeah,
done.
they crack things on. They just crack on.
Crack on.
Yeah.
But I feel like guys this day and age, I feel like are a bit like to complain a bit more. They just don't crack on. They try to use excuses.
yeah, maybe.
A lot of more times.
Do you think is it because our parents and that weren't aware to a lot of things, so therefore they had no choice but to just crack on? Or do you reckon if they had the information that we had now, would they be the same as us or us and our
That's a
generation?
good point. Because like.
It's information and things.
Yeah,
seeing
true. Yeah,
things.
Because for example, our parents' generation,
This is your mind up.
the word or the phrase mental health didn't exist.
No.
Which means it's not. It doesn't mean that it wasn't around. But when you don't even have a word for something,
You don't know how.
and you don't like say it out loud and believe in it and whatnot, then it doesn't exist,
label
quote
it,
unquote.
yeah.
Do you get it? Like even though it was happening, of course it was happening. But like for example, what's that thing? The placebo. When they give you a medicine,
And they tell you
and
it's going to fix you.
yeah, and you believe it's going to
yeah,
fix
yeah.
you, so then you heal. But all they gave you is water and sugar, whatever they gave. Do you get it? So, and that's what I think the mind is, isn't it? So when you believe something, positive or negative,
You take it.
you take it in. So because they didn't even know about mental health, as in they're not even saying it out loud, they just thought, all right, it is what it is. I've got it inconvenience, crack on. But like you said, if they were in our time, would they
they be the
still
same?
be like that? I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I agree with the point of like the men of today aren't the men of before in terms of like you were saying.
No,
like,
that I think,
they're just
yeah, we all agree with that.
serious. They were just serious guys. I think if we can say that. But
Don't make me get serious.
Yes.
You remember that?
West Side don't know that song.
Guys,
What song is that, West Side?
Bro, I'm not as old as you, man. innit?
Wow.
don't lie. It's the country.
Wow.
It's the country.
You went there, bro.
I've got
You
to
know what?
defend
That was a good
myself.
return, though.
No, he's upset though. If
That
he
was a
to
good
mention that,
return.
he's upset.
I've got to
That was a good
defend
return.
myself.
But I do think the men were men before in the full definition of like men.
No,
I think like
facts.
we have gone, and our generation, maybe the generations after us or everyone, I think we have gone softer in terms of our parents. But back like when Zubs was saying, our parents when they were grafters, but whatever needed to be done, they did.
Yeah.
Whatever they needed to do to provide for their family, they did. Like no excuses. Like there was never a thing of, it was always that needs to be done. Okay, I'm gonna go do it. What's
Yeah,
it?
like
I'm
if
gonna
they had
do
a
it.
cold, they
see,
wouldn't just
maybe-
lay in bed.
No, yeah, facts. For 7 days.
Yeah, I had to get him back.
I'm ill.
Yeah, I mean,
but
West Side is soft,
sensational.
yeah?
No, I like that was sensational.
Soft.
Like, that came out of nowhere.
Soft.
But I would say on the flip side though is like I think social media plays a massive role
Yeah.
because like people our age, like most of us on Instagram, Snapchat, back in the days they didn't see that, so they didn't see
it was closed off to
people's
the world.
different lifestyle and stuff like that. And maybe that also could play a part because when you're looking at Snapchat, some people will be like, oh, you know what, I want this life.
Yeah.
I want to do this, but
Yeah.
I don't have the opportunity. And that's when you see the mental health when it comes to like older people at the moment. They just look at different people. Like
It's too much information coming into
Exactly.
you. Whereas
At one
before,
point, yeah.
it was just whatever your eyes could see. Now it's your eyes have been broadened to the world, whereas before it was just your community.
exactly.
So whatever was in and around your community, you would literally aware to or hip to. And then now it's, bro, you're watching another man's life in, I don't know,
Yeah, Kuwait.
Kenya,
yeah,
Uganda,
yeah, somewhere
Qatar,
mad, yeah.
wherever around the world, you're just watching bare man's life. You're thinking, later, how's this guy, whatever, whatnot. So
exactly.
it could play a massive
What was the
part.
second part of that?
Happy wife.
What are
Oh,
your
yeah,
thoughts on
happy-
happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Happy what?
Happy wife,
The
happy
married,
life.
the married man said, yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with
agree.
that.
Yeah, no, fat, smart man.
Yeah.
It has to.
Smart man. No, but I actually think that's
To whose
legit.
detriment, though?
There's no detriment.
Okay.
Why would there be a detriment?
If just for her to be happy. What about
Yeah,
you?
but you're gonna be happy as well.
Why? Just because she's happy.
No, but it's vice versa. She's happy.
So is your happiness based off her happiness?
No, your happiness is always based off yourself.
Yeah, but the term happy wife, happy life.
Yeah,
what
but
about
it doesn't matter. Just because
I'm just really playing devil because
No,
you're
no.
firing back well, and I really like it.
no,
bro.
but your happiness shouldn't be based on someone else, because that would then mean that your mood is based upon
On their
someone
mood.
else. Yeah,
Yeah,
on their mood.
I'm a big believer in that.
You
although it
should
never
always your happiness should always be yourself, and then anything else other people will add on to it. But yeah,
be. So, but you believe in the?
But I still believe in that phrase though.
Yeah,
Happy
of
life,
course I
happy
believe in
life,
that. Yeah,
happy
of
life,
course.
can't lie.
because it's just easy life, isn't it?
What are you? Shot.
Yeah, I believe in it to an extent.
He thought he was gonna get
To-
away with
hold
it.
on. Hold on. You said to
well
an
done, Wallah.
you said to an extent though. Elaborate.
To the, I don't know. I just think I hear that happy wife, happy life, but that's just I feel a lot of, and not to dig out guys who are married. People just say that just so that the wife leave them alone, or they're not like if things are just rosy and easy. If you get what I'm trying to say,
I don't care.
You're being an asshole right now, but in the sense of if she is, I'm really digging myself a hole and I can't really get out of it, man.
Do you want a shovel? I'll hand him a shovel.
I do, but I know what I'm trying to say, but I just can't find the words to say it.
It's okay.
And on that note,
Yeah,
On next week's episode,
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
I don't know what I'm trying to
we
say.
can't help you
But
there.
I believe in it to an extent.
Okay.
I don't fully believe in it. And when I find the answer, guys, I'll come back to you.
All right. Next
Yeah.
week's episode. Tune in.
Thanks, Zubs, bro. Before I got away with that one,
I
bro.
like that.
Next one is there's a part 1 and part 2 to this. So I'll read
Part
the
2 is always better. The remix. Come on, it's always better, bro.
Our Swiss.
Yeah, come on.
I'll squeeze one like you're an idiot. No, I disagree. I need to go part 1 is better than I need to go part 2.
Nah, I don't know.
Wait.
Part 2 is better.
Nah.
Part 2 on that song is better, bro.
Yeah,
No,
no,
part
no,
1
no,
is
it
better.
is.
I think maturing is
Part 1's
realizing
one with
part 1's
Usher,
better.
though, right?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Second's
yeah,
so
part
much
2 is better.
bro.
No way.
With
Jenny Wine and that
yeah,
one.
bro,
and
it's better.
everyone like that, yeah.
On that song,
Are
part 2
you
is
with me?
better,
Or am I
bro.
alone again?
Nah, you're alone, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Part
You don't
2 is
think
better.
part 1 is
even
better?
the beat, even the beat.
No, the beat is a bit more
Part
upbeat.
2 is better, bro.
Part 1, I need to go part 1 is better than I need to go part 2.
Nah,
I like
I
part 2.
disagree.
Okay,
Respectfully.
those of you who know the songs, if you're not young enough, please let us know.
Nah, I think everyone knows that song. I think
Yeah.
regardless of age,
It's always perspective,
transcends
though, innit?
age.
It is, but part 1 is better. And
Part 2 is better.
I'm gonna die on my sword. Yeah.
Part 2 is better.
I was tithering a little bit on the last one, but this one I'm dying on my sword.
You
So
go
you
there.
took a-
It's the last one I was
took a
fucking-
stance.
the last one. They're gonna think later. What to this guy? But I read part 1. Part 1 is
God.
they hate all my friends. So I don't know where we're going from here. But they hate all my friends. Me and my partner are in a loving relationship, and we're planning to get married in the new year, inshallah. But they hate all my friends, some of which I can understand. But where does this leave my friendship? Because I feel like an ultimatum is soon pending.
Who was?
And I'm trying to work it out.
Is
But
that
the
the
part
female
two,
writing it or
I
the
really
male?
don't know. And the part 2 to that is it acceptable for me to end my friendship for the sake of my relationship, or is this something they should never ask of me? I'm trying to work out who the they is. I'm guessing they is the partner.
Yeah,
I'm guessing so.
yeah, it would be. Yeah, and
So
that's,
the partner wants.
so basically they're gonna get married, inshallah.
Yeah.
But one of them doesn't like
I
the
think
other
the partner
one's
hates
friends,
all her friends.
so they probably think their friends are a bad influence on their
Yeah.
partner, and then this one feels like it's an ultimatum going to come up, which is going to be basically me or your friends choose.
Basically, yeah. Is it
Okay,
acceptable for me to end my friendship for the sake of my relationship?
I'll be real. I don't think you should. Like, you've got your day one, your core friends, yeah?
Mm.
I don't think anyone should be able to tell you to get rid of your core friends, because that's still your friends that you've known from before you've
From
met
before
your
you
partner.
met them partner, yeah.
However, if you've met this person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, friendships are going to move on anyway. They're going to have their own life to live. So naturally, friends are going to disappear. But if you pick your friends over this person that you've thought I can spend the rest of my life with, you may not find that again. And I'm not saying pick the partner just because you may not find it again, but I'm saying, like, if you've made the decision that this is the person that I actually want to marry and be with, then I feel like a compromise has to be met. And I feel like one of the compromises, if he's saying I don't like certain friends, first of all, find out what the
There
reason
has to be
is.
some
Yeah,
compelling reasons.
If
innit?
it's a legit reason, like
Yeah.
maybe they're a bad influence on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're taking you to places that I don't want my wife to go. Let's
Yeah.
say it's the man's saying it, yeah?
Mm.
So let's say they're taking her to places where he feels that she shouldn't be going.
She
Yeah.
shouldn't be going and stuff
Then
like
she's got to think to herself, is what he asking for, is it fair?
that. Yeah.
Is it fair? And if it is fair, then she can say to her friends, without getting rid of them, just say, listen,
Don't invite me to
Chill
this.
out.
yeah,
Don't
don't
shout
invite
for
me
this.
to these things,
Yeah.
but if
There
it's
was-
a
there
dinner,
has to be a compromise.
Yeah.
if it's dinner, if it's these kind of cinema, cool, but I'm not going to motives.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and vice versa. If it's the woman asking him to not chill with his boys because maybe they're taken into places,
Yeah.
he's got to say, you know what? What's more important? The woman that I want to spend the rest of my life
Yeah, it
with,
has to
and
be both
also
ways.
who's going to be the mother of my kids one day, inshallah, or
Inshallah.
the man them. Like, bro, we all got to grow up one day.
Yeah.
No facts.
We all got to grow up, bro. So,
100%.
Like you said,
No
if it's a
facts.
valid reason of why,
yeah, if it's just like, oh, he's
but if it's not,
I just don't like them.
yeah, I just don't like
Then
him.
that's
No,
childish.
then
yeah,
you have
yeah.
to get over that.
I think that's childish.
Yeah,
The partner
if
has
it's
to
just
get
like, I
over
don't
I
like them.
agreed. But if it's like you were saying, and like you were saying, if you have like compelling
Yeah,
reasons,
you take it, yeah.
and then even then, I think you should have a sit down and have a conversation. I don't think it should ever be an ultimatum. An ultimatum
Nah.
should be the fucking. I don't think you should ever need an
You
ultimatum.
don't ever need an
Yeah.
I
ultimatum.
agree, but then let's say one of them feels so strongly that there's a group of their friends that they really dislike.
But
And it's-
why do you dislike them? Let's break it down.
No, that's the thing.
We
Yeah,
don't have
but
to
I
understand
think
why they
there has
dislike
to
them.
be full on reasons. It
Yeah.
can't just
yeah,
be.
for me to
I don't
say,
like
That's what
your
I'm saying.
friends.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I
The
don't like your
conversation
friends.
then
So
has
let's
to be,
say,
Yeah.
alright,
why
let
do you
me
dislike
play-
my friends?
So devil's advocate. Let me say, yeah, I don't even want to say it. That's why I paused.
It's okay.
When we, let's say, yeah, all right, let's say it's you're with a girl
Mm-hmm.
and she says to you, I don't like two of your friends because every time you're with them, you become childish. You say silly, stupid jokes. It's very
It's a good one.
laddish. I don't like that side of you. So, and I've noticed that side of you only comes out when you're around these two, or when you've spent time with
Got an
them.
easy answer to that. I'm gonna say, babes, you don't know me. I'm childish anyway. Welcome to the game is the game.
Charge it to the game.
No, Mahrez, the game is the game.
Straight away.
Well,
Babe, I'm childish.
I'm childish.
No,
Alright,
no,
fair
but-
enough.
But why are you hiding that side from her?
but when you're saying that,
Just needs to get to know me, innit? Sorry, go on.
yeah, no, when you're saying that is in the sense of when you go back to her, you're being like you're carrying the
Yeah, you're carrying that same energy because you spent all that time with them, let's say,
Yeah.
or whenever like you've brought them around for whatever reason, if you're that way inclined.
But I'm gonna say like they're my boys. Like I've grew up with them, and that's how we are. So like I wouldn't change myself.
But she's
for
also saying, I don't like that side of you.
that. It's something that you got to adapt to.
Jokes aside, yeah, I think it's a point of, am I embarrassing her by doing this? Is it something that I'm doing publicly? Am I doing? If it's just me and my boys, we're just around each other, and maybe I'm just a bit childish, or even when I come back to her, I'm still got that energy of being.
Yeah.
Then that's just something that you're gonna potentially have to deal with.
All right.
If I'm embarrassing you publicly
Yeah.
or something, then yeah, cool. You know what? You have a leg to stand on because
Yeah.
I'm embarrassing us by acting a certain way. I'm embarrassing us. Then I can understand her argument. But if it's just, I don't like, you're coming back and you've got this childish energy and you're not serious. I can't be serious 24/7.
Yeah, babe, just nitpicking.
No, that's true. That's fair.
know?
But I
I'll be sweating 24/7.
no, I feel like, but there's got to be compromise though. I don't think it's worth losing someone that you.
Sorry, I'm
you-
childish,
you-
Allah.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth losing someone that you want to spend the rest of your life
I
with
agree.
over, like, a silly thing that can be, you can compromise over.
Yeah.
I just think there needs to be clear communication and maybe reasons as to why, rather than
Yeah.
just I don't like them.
So what you're saying, to answer that question, find out the reason
Yeah,
and
have
go
a
from
proper conversation.
yeah.
Yeah, let's not be
Go
childish.
from there,
I
innit?
suppose.
Yeah, no ultimatums. Just have a proper conversation. That's it.
And if it's meant to be, it will work out. And if not, then
That's what
tie
marriage
your
is.
camel and
Like,
bismillah.
when it comes to marriage, it's about communicating. So if you can't
Agreed.
communicate and speak on different kind of situations, then it's no point even getting married.
Yeah, especially if wallah,
This
if, you're
day and
looking-
age,
if,
yeah.
if it's a problem now,
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen for you lot in the future if you can't have that conversation now. I suppose, yeah. So I respect that. We'll move on. My family don't want me to marry my best friend based off his tribe. Would it be wrong for me to go against my family?
Oof.
tribal skank.
Tribe should never be
Tribal
something.
Sounds techie. Tribal, yeah?
I used to love that one as
Yeah, that was a banger.
I think tribe is one of them things where it's not like, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong in it, and I don't want to
I think it's
Got it. But tribe isn't something that you should like your parents should say no to anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I refer to the deen.
Yeah,
on
you
topics
should
like
always
this.
refer to the deen.
Nah, but if we're being real, this happens a lot in Somali.
It does happen
community.
Yeah.
a lot.
I don't know. I don't know
Yes.
about the Moroccan community.
Not some because we're not really tribal.
Tribal.
like
We're-
that.
we're-
Yeah, we're
Somali
not
are
really
very
tribal.
tribal.
Extremely tribal.
No, we're not really
Very,
tribal.
very.
We don't
It'll
have
be
that.
like you're from
Is it the same in
so-and-so.
your community or no?
Not really. No.
Oh,
We're
no,
not
it's just
tribal,
us, bro.
but you might find it with Algerians and Moroccans. Like they won't marry each other,
Each
even
other.
though
But
they're
that's
the
two
same.
different countries. though.
Yeah,
I get it,
but-
though.
No, but it's still
It's
shouldn't
still
be,
wrong, though.
bro.
No, it's Khaled. No, it's Wallah, it's Khaled.
Are they
I don't agree
from
with
a good lineage? Yes.
I'm with you
Are they
on that.
Muslim?
I don't
Yes.
agree with it
That's-
at all. But
Yeah,
I'm saying in the sense of like for Somalis, it's extremely tribalist.
because
So
it's
they
within
say-
the same country.
It's in the same country,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
because
it's
someone's
different.
from a certain tribe, like, no, I don't really like that tribe, so we're gonna.
So maybe you
We
two
have
are
to-
best to answer that then.
I'll be real with you. I've
know.
never really liked the notion of people.
I think it's a disease, man.
It's a disease. It's a big
Wallah, I
disease. Like
genuinely
I've
think
never
it's a
liked the
disease.
notion of like your child comes to you and asks you, I want to settle down. You know, for the sake of Allah, like I want to do something halal.
Yeah, with the
and
right
you,
intention.
with the right intention, and you as a parent say no because they're so and so's tribe. No, like, do you know how wrong that is?
Yeah.
I think that
I agree.
that
then
is
as a
so
child,
bad.
what do you sit down and tell
would
your
you go
parents?
against your parents?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
It's
Let's flip it now. Shoes on your foot.
So you're the
You're getting married now,
Yeah.
and then you go to your family, and then your family say, "No, I don't like this girl's tribe. I'm not happy for this."
yeah.
to
What do you
happen."
do?
Wallah, it's a tough one
It's a
because
tough one.
it puts you in between a what is it, a rock,
rock
and
and a hard
a hard
place.
place.
I said that to him earlier. He's in love with the
He
saying.
loves it.
Yeah, I've heard it before, man. You make me sound like I'm
Okay.
some dumb guy, man.
He's saying he just heard it earlier
Nah,
today.
he loves
He's
it.
violated.
He's violated.
He's violated.
I don't know, like it's tough in it because do you go against your parents? I think
not-
you can.
Personally, I'm gonna be real. If I was in that situation, I'm going against my parents respectfully.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down saying,
Would you?
listen, yeah, well, I have
I
to.
respect that.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, listen, mum, dad, I love you with all my heart. However, in this situation,
Mm.
you're wrong. And
You-
sometimes it's
and
okay.
And you're absolutely right to
And
do
when I'm
so.
saying you're
No, I
wrong,
don't think
it's not
there's
from
no
my
wrong in
mind. It's from the deen. I'm
Yeah.
getting my
Hikam from the
yeah, like my moral compass in that regards from there.
I think
And
personally,
they can't turn around and say,
yes.
no, it's not wrong. They have to agree that it is wrong.
Yeah.
All they can say is, I still don't like it.
Yeah. I think they'll come back. They'll come round though.
Yeah,
Eventually
but you have
they
to
will.
be firm. I think on that
Yeah.
scenario,
I agree.
you have to
On
be
the
firm.
flip side, I think parents know what marriage is. So the hard, that you know, that the struggles and stuff like that, because marriage is not easy, right?
Mm.
So that question is also, it's a 50-50 for me. I'm not gonna lie
Really?
to you. The reason why I say it is, if you marry someone that's in a different village or different tribe and whatnot,
Yeah,
there's certain cultures that are there, and then when you bring in a woman to that family, whatnot, things can change. Like, just say for example, maybe wearing like a dress a certain way.
yeah,
If they go to a wedding or stuff like that, then you've
Oh.
got people asking and stuff like that.
yeah.
What happens? It messes up the day for the missus, and then when you get back home, you're getting it from your parents.
Mm.
So straight away, it's hard. It becomes more difficult because she doesn't know what the culture is.
Yeah, no, I hear that,
Do you know
but
what I'm
then I
trying to
feel like that can all be taught.
There's to me, I'll
That
be
can
honest, it's
taught and learned.
that is all like small fish to me because what's more
But I hear what you're saying.
I hear
though.
what you're saying because
Yeah.
that's very important, absolutely. But like, what's more important here is that the denying something halal that could turn into then something wrong and it becomes zina. That's
yeah.
that's 10
No,
times
100%.
worse.
I
It
totally
happens as a lot more frequent
Yeah.
than we think.
Mm.
But them little,
Especially in the Somali community, it's
Does it?
very frequent.
them little
Sad.
issues, them little issues, though, start to grow, and
Mm.
sometimes people don't really forget. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
It
I hear
is,
what you're
yeah.
saying.
women don't really forget as much.
But
Even
those
like-
are things I feel like you can work through, you can tweak, you can do. It's not that big of an issue. They are an issue.
yeah.
I'm not disregarding it, but it's things you can talk through and
Yeah,
communicate through and have a dialogue. You know, like, do you know what I mean? But the you're absolutely right. I think if I was to do it, if I was to answer it, I'd be like Izzy. Yeah, I'll do it.
Would you do the
Yeah.
same if you was 25?
But it depends on how old I am as well.
Would you do the
Yeah.
same? That's why I said to you. Would you do the same if you was 25?
Maybe not 25. I
Yeah,
feel
see where I'm
like
coming from. It changes.
Yeah.
So you're
But I'm
Yeah,
still
it's true,
young.
Yeah, I'm
Age
thinking as
Yeah.
a
As
grown
as a grown
adult.
man
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can all go to our parents and say, "No, I'm disagreeing with you on this one." Like I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
when you're
sticking
younger,
by
you're
her.
more.
When you're young
impressionable,
and
like,
25
You're closer
or
to
maybe
the nest.
24, you're still
Mm.
you're still
Yeah.
a lot closer to the
Mm.
nest, and then
Yeah.
you're thinking, I don't want my family to be
maybe later
against
on
me.
in life you might look back at it as a man and be like, you know what, I wish I stood my ground.
But also,
But then you're a grown man, innit? You've had time to
one more thing
grow.
to say on that. Regardless of age, if you're old enough and you're in your head you're getting married, then you have to also be old enough to deal with everything that comes with that. So
100%.
So whether you're 17, if that's the age you think you're ready to get married, cool. This is what comes with it. Being able to stand up to, even if it's your parents or her parents, respectfully. Man's not saying challenge them physically.
No.
Of course not. But
Tell
like,
him
you
come
got to
outside.
listen. Disclaimer, like
Tell him come outside.
come outside.
I'll meet him outside.
1-on-1.
I'm a puncher.
What if you lose?
Well, like you go.
You go home and you delete the number. You never talk about it again.
Well, like don't even look at her. Well, like if that beats her, don't look at her, bro. You're done for.
Say nothing.
You can't defend her.
No, it's true.
But okay, cool then. So you're saying you would say you would go against your parents?
I think respectfully, just challenge them and say, you know, listen, it's right. The dean says it's okay. This is who I want. You have to respect my.
I think there's
my
ways
wishes.
you could do it as well. I mean, ultimately, I don't want to be on it for too long, but you can get other family members involved. You can get like a sheikh involved. Like, there's other ways to kind of
you can escalate.
Exert all your options.
exert all options. Don't just take a no for it. Like,
yeah. I think we've
keep rolling the dice. What happened?
Inshallah khair.
Inshallah.
you make it 6.
This one's an interesting one because normally the shoe's on the other foot. Me and my girl have been dating on and off for the last 4 years, but she's never ready to settle down. Shall I lock it off? This is the first time I've ever heard it this way.
The man them saying it.
Yeah.
So they've been dating for
4 years on
4
and
years.
off.
On and off.
It's normally the girl saying,
girl
shall I
saying
lock it
it,
off?
Yeah. So
it's
wait, you
never
want
really the
something
guy.
serious?
Yeah, he's saying, me and my girl have been on and off for the last 4 years, but she's never ready to settle down. Shall I lock it off?
So has he spoke? He must have spoken to her about it then, right?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Also, why don't she want to settle down? That's what I would be asking my partner. If I'm trying to settle down, and we've been together 4 years now, and you're still telling me now I'm not. Why? Career?
What
To me,
time?
that's not.
I'm knocking it off. 4 years. He's still
You're
around.
out.
I'm out. I'm gone.
He's gone.
Crazy. 4 years.
That's a long time.
Allah is a long
Oh,
time.
that's
4 years is a
mental.
long
Because
time.
normally
bro.
it's like majority of the time it's always the guy that's kind of like
playing games. It is. Let's be honest.
tiptoeing in and around
Yeah,
it and
let's be
whatever
real.
whatnot. And I'm shocked that it's come this way. I've never ever seen it this way. To be fair, in my life.
Think about it. 4 years. You spent a lot of time with this person, and now you're saying like maybe let's get into something serious.
But why though?
it's not a
That's what I'm trying to say. Is she like? I don't know. Let's say because they might be young, so maybe she's still in uni.
Oh yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? So
That's true, yeah.
we don't know the full
I've seen it at
extent.
my
Obviously,
age.
this is just me trying to like.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
there's
this
a
is me
lot to
trying
it.
to think of different pockets why she would be saying no. I think ultimately, if the only advice I'd give to the brother is find out why she don't want to settle down.
Yeah.
First and foremost,
Communication.
It's
Yeah.
bro.
Key.
Big,
Key, bro.
Wallah, it's key. Yes,
But yeah, now
yes,
find out why, and then if her reason is something that you
She needs time or
yeah,
whatever,
something that
like-
you think is, you know what, she ain't serious. Lock it off, King. Lock it off.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, right.
No,
Let's
it's
be
true.
real.
It could be something to do with a career or like.
Yeah, if it's
Do you know what I
career
mean?
or
It could be,
family,
yeah.
like, you know, there's always a little
Circumstances,
nuance,
innit?
innit?
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
And then from there, you can just kind of.
Would you delay for a career?
I wouldn't,
What about
but
you?
I've never had a career.
Studying,
so-
yes. Studying, yes. But career, no.
Yeah, to me,
Oh,
I
you're
don't believe in
married, so
careers. I'll be
I
real. I don't believe in careers because then also cool. You get married, you've got a career, you have kids. Then what? Where's this career now? As the female, I can't give birth, and I don't believe in other people raising my kids. So that career is gonna have to take a back burner, a back seat
For
for at least a couple of years until the kids in nursery level,
Nursery
whatever,
or
nursery age.
Yeah.
So to me, the term career, I don't believe that as a valid excuse for me. I wouldn't want to be with a woman who's telling me I want a career over a family. This is what my preference.
Hey, you're
This
entitled
is-
to that.
yeah, and I wouldn't.
respectfully, Yeah.
However, I'm sure there's people that think differently, but I can't lie. If a woman told me, nah, you know what, my career comes first, then I already know. Then everything to you, like as in, will always be playing second fiddle to your career, and I'm not on that.
Yeah.
Studies you'd wait though.
Yeah, studies, because your like career to me is just, when I think career, I just think you're just chasing money. Cool. Obviously, there's more involved. There's goals but ultimately, all of this is to get what? more money. Yeah,
some
it's
ambition,
to
some level, some
yeah,
status,
but to me,
whatever.
but how much is enough? I'm sure Jeff Bezos and them man are still trying to get more money. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So when is enough? So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get me. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Like we're not gonna be waiting. Like
You know, baby chicken.
yeah, you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
no punk bitch.
Nah, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. Is it just me or
Nah, I'm with you.
you know what I'm saying? Career to me is like for what?
No, you're absolutely
And you're
right.
the same.
Yeah.
Have
I think-
goals.
I think
have aspirations.
I think
I'm cool with
career,
that.
career, no, like
Yeah.
But
because you can still be married and have a career. Like you have
That's
your
what I'm
career, and I
saying.
have my
And
career.
also-
Could you not be married and that person be studying as well?
You can, but then
So
I
why
think
does education? Why do
because you know
change for
what,
education and not for
I'll be
career?
real with you. Like
Because I feel like education.
I've done it personally, innit? Like I was
But
married
you
when I
could
was
be
at
married and
uni.
your partner can
No,
go to
I was
uni.
look.
No,
I'll
100%.
tell
And
you.
you could be married and your partner
I'm telling you
get-
from
go
my
to work.
perspective, innit?
Oh,
I was married and I was in uni. Like I was studying, and it's very hard. It ain't a joke, bro.
yeah.
Wallah, it's very hard.
Mm.
You having to juggle like the marriage, the kids, your studies. It's a lot of work. It's a lot to have on someone's on your plate, basically, innit? So preferably, if you're not in that, if you're in a circumstance where you're both studying, you don't have to get married right now. If you want to, cool. You know what? It's entirely up to you if you feel like you can stomach it. But I think you can wait,
We have
man.
the options.
There's no harm in waiting
But
as well.
also, but you like Sharp was saying, you can do both.
You can do both.
However, I personally believe your main priority should be
Marriage.
the marriage and the kids.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else, including even myself, I'm happy to take a back seat for my kids.
Oh, yeah, and,
Do you get me? There's no ego involved in that. But if we're chilling,
Your house husband, yeah.
yeah, I'll take that.
My
I'll do
guy.
that. But it wouldn't come. It wouldn't be because why you lot
I'm
smiling?
looking at him. I'm trying to get an answer as well.
Would I be a house husband?
Yeah.
When you say house husband, though, what do you mean?
As
As
in,
in stay
I'm
home
not
dad.
I'm
I'm not working at all.
I'm alright, but I'm not doing
Oh
that.
no! I'm working.
Yeah.
I think we've already spoke about
Yeah.
this on
No, I'm
another
not doing
pod.
that.
I'll
Okay, I'm
always work.
just checking.
But when I say house husband,
Yeah.
as in, I thought you meant like chip in and do my part
Yeah,
of
you
the
have
house.
to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
no,
course.
you-
That's normal.
I'm raising,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I'm
have
raising
to.
my kids as well. But what
Okay.
I'm saying is, I'm not taking. I'm gonna work full time.
Yeah.
Whereas
You
I
would have
don't
it
want
the
my
other way
wife to be working full time when the kids are still babies.
Yeah.
The moment they're of age to go school, yeah, you can go back to your career or whatever else you want to. Like, I'm happy to help you try and grow in any other
Agreed, yeah,
endeavors
yeah, yeah,
you've
yeah.
What
got.
if she goes, you go part time and I go part time?
Nah,
Why?
because
Money.
I'm old school. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm old school. I feel like
You're the breadwinner.
I'm the breadwinner.
Yeah.
I'm not solely the breadwinner, but I don't want to. Like, I feel like a kid at a young age needs both parents, definitely. But I feel like the mum's nurture is different. I don't know. Maybe that's just because that's
No,
what
you're
I had.
100%
Also,
right.
you need
I
money
had
as
that
well,
in
though,
it.
no?
I'll be real.
I
I
got-
had that, but
I-
I can't. I'm
You know,
gonna.
when we think about like kids, like our dads and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, becoming a parent and stuff like that, I always think like I never used to see my dad as much, but then
Yeah.
now
Same as me.
I kind of put that attention to my son, so I spend more time with my son
Yeah.
from early. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But would you go part time to spend
Yeah, I
more
would.
time? You would.
100%, bro.
I read that one
For now, fair play. I'll be
Because
real. I still wouldn't. I still
I
wouldn't.
because that's
think-
time you can't get back.
Yeah, and you know that bond that you
Mm.
have when you have children, inshallah, like
Inshallah.
bro, it's a different feeling, bro. Like me waking up to my son every day and my daughter now, it's the best feeling in the world, bro. I can't even.
Allah Mubarak, man. That's
And I
beautiful.
would love to be. I would love to spend more time with them.
But also, all right, let's add some salt to this here. If your job part time is not able to sustain the lifestyle that you want to provide for them,
No, but that's
are you still gonna do that?
But that's a conversation you're having as a marriage. So I'll say to it, if it's bringing the money that it'll help me doing part time, you doing part time would be okay, cool. But if it's not, then I'm not taking that chance. I will keep on working full time because I've got to make sure roof, food, clothes, and stuff
You
like
have to
that.
feed
Yeah.
the
Do you know
household.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it is where she's working part time, I'm working part time, and it's okay.
it's
so
enough
I'm-
to-
yeah,
Stable.
yeah, exactly. And then of course, bro, I'll take that all day, man.
You have a responsibility at the end of the day. You went and asked for this girl's hand in marriage. You've asked to become her protector.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't now just like kind of leave it on a whim just because you want to spend more time with your children. What's the priority is that you're making sure that you know the overheads are being met. If, like you said,
Yeah.
if you can do that and still reduce those hours, by all means, spend the time with the children. But the priority is you making sure that you know you work
But that's what I'm saying. That's the conversation. If she wants to go work, if she doesn't, then cool, you can stay home, no problem. But the question was about if she wanted to go back to work, or I wouldn't mind it if she wanted to. If that's what her heart's telling her to do.
No, but I'm saying when the kids are still newborns, like babies, let's say
bro,
you call it
100%.
fair enough.
Because we got to learn too, bro. It's not always let the woman do everything, bro.
No,
Sometimes
right.
we got to like.
I love that.
It is
300,
important at that
but we're
stage
not-
as well.
No, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. But I'm not coming from the point of let her do everything. I'm coming from the point of there's certain things like I don't know. Again, it's probably the way I was raised.
No, I
'cause
hear
I
you,
was
yeah.
in that environment, so I'm from the point of when I was a kid. If I'm crying, the first person I'm looking for is my mum. It's not my dad.
You don't ever want your dad to come to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
When you're sick, you don't want your dad to come to
yeah.
you.
So I feel like certain things like that you can't replace. Like it's just natural for a kid to always want the mum. Maybe it's because we never had that. I don't know.
On the
but
flip
but
side,
that's-
there's nothing wrong with your dad coming to pick you up as well.
of course,
Like, so
of
such a-
course,
it's-
of course.
yeah,
I'm not saying that,
yeah.
but what I'm saying is
It's just what
Just-
you're used to.
And also, no, but even when I look at like my little nephews who's close with their dad,
Yeah.
it's still the first instinct is, oh, mum, where's that? When they start crying or whatever, innit? Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I think that's just a quality built within you, like from birth. But
I'll
I
be
don't know,
honest.
man.
I think and I think you'll be able to attest to this. When you have children, inshallah, your perspective will change
in what way?
in a way where you'll side more to what Zubs is saying, in the sense you want to spend more time if it's possible,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like every father
course,
would want
yeah.
to spend more time
especially
with
if you have a daughter.
Yeah, no, I heard
Yeah,
inshallah,
that's,
I want that.
I've seen
Every
I've
guy
seen
you
a
know
lot
that
of guys
has
have a daughter and
that are melted.
wallahi, they have, and there's some serious guys I know.
And then, yeah,
And
it softens the heart.
wallahi, I feel like they
Softens the
just
heart.
crumble, wallahi.
Yeah.
And it's the most beautiful thing to see. How like I can't even describe to you, because obviously like I would never know that feeling. Inshallah, I do, but like they just become so, and I want to say moist, but not in a disrespectful way.
No, of course, yeah.
Like they just become
soften the heart.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's some serious guys I've seen, and then they have a little girl, and they're just like,
But it should do.
Yeah.
it's the
I
most
feel like
beautiful. Wallahi, it's
it'll
the
be
most
weird if
beautiful
it
thing to
didn't
see.
soften your heart. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It should do.
But when they have boys, they have to be.
A bit of that tough
be a
love.
bit
You
stern.
have to, because at the end of the day, you need that man. He's gonna eventually go up to be a man, and he has to survive in a
100, yeah, you
cruel
gotta
world
install
to a
certain
man.
values,
The
yeah,
world
yeah.
ain't easy for a man, in it. But
Yeah.
when they have a daughter, they're soft as you can ever imagine. Allah.
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Yeah. I don't even know if that answered it, but
Well, I don't
Hopefully-
know, bro. But yeah,
hopefully
we
you- yeah.
we like to go on tangents,
Yeah.
waffle, and like so.
Yeah, we will.
That's another thing. We love to go on tangents.
Well,
he already knows, bro. He's watched them all.
We just, we're freestylers, man. This one's a bit mad. I can't even lie to you. My friend's ex-wife moved to me recently. Don't know what to do.
What? Say again?
That's a mad one. Still.
Wait, my friend's
Well, like,
ex-wife.
There's no loyalty no more, bro.
That is a
Wait,
mad
say
one.
again. My friend's
My
ex-wife.
friend's ex-wife moved to me recently.
Don't entertain it.
Don't know what to do.
Nah.
Don't ever
So-
entertain it. The ex-wife is crazy for trying to even chat to the brethren.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful to her ex-husband. So yeah, don't entertain that.
Yeah,
one.
now stay away from that. It's not
Stay
worth
away.
the
But also,
aggro.
he's a bit mad as well. Don't know what does he mean. He doesn't know what to do. Why are you not
Yeah.
targeting her, bro?
No,
This guy's mad.
he's mad as well.
Don't know what to do.
Yeah, that means he's considering it.
This is mental, bro.
Yeah,
Wallahi.
no.
That's actually you're
That's
right.
his
you're
boy's
right.
ex-wife, and he's saying don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
nah,
No, you're right.
So
Actually,
the
I never
thought has
looked.
come into
I
his
never
head.
looked. I never looked at it.
That's
like
mental.
Yeah, nah, you got to
that. Yeah,
be...
he's idiot
That's
as well.
mental.
He might
Wallahi.
be saying, I don't know what to do. The sense of, do I go and tell my man or what?
Yeah, it could
Do
be
you know
like
what
that.
I don't
know,
think
man.
his... Look, if I'm divorced, I don't care what my ex is doing.
Yeah,
Because we're not together. It doesn't concern me. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to find out.
yeah.
At the same time, if I hear it, I don't... It's not my business.
It will bother you if it was your friend.
But no, that's when it would be an issue. If my boy comes to me
It's a problem.
and he's telling me, oh, by the way, I started
Regardless,
dating...
ex or not.
Out of no, because
yeah.
I'll just be thinking. So that means when I was with her, were you also
Scheming.
feeling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
were
were
you
scheming.
scheming?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that's
So a mad one.
And it might be an ego thing, or that's
Yeah.
just a real thing. I don't know.
No,
But
it's
that's
a-
I
That's
said he
scheming.
might be deading it off, but he's like, how do I tell my friend? Like, because
no, but that's calm. You
yeah.
could just go to your boy and say, oh, by the way,
yeah, true.
so and so tried to thing, but yeah, just get me.
yeah,
I
that's
did it.
crazy. That's wild.
I just
that's
think
mental.
it's
That
wild.
is
But if he is
crazy.
considering it, don't. Like it's not worth it.
Yeah, well, I don't. I got another one for us. I've been working abroad for 5 years and making a good amount of money, but my parents are getting older and dropping hints for me to come back. What should I do?
Ooh.
Come back, bro.
I would say
Yeah.
come back as well,
Yeah.
man.
Come back.
Wallahi.
Come back.
That money you can make in the next 5-10 years again, bro. But we often forget that as we get older, our parents double in age, and you don't want to be that. You don't want to ever get a phone call to say, "Oh, your parents have passed away." So I would say drop everything in a hat and come back home.
Money
spend time
comes and
with them.
goes, man.
Absolutely.
Wallahi.
I agree.
The time doesn't come back. So
I agree.
Wallahi, drop everything.
You're doing something for the sake of Allah. You're doing it for your parents. Allah will reward you in like in a different place. So come back.
Wallahi, you only get those set of parents only come once, bro. So
Absolutely.
I'll say come back home. I think that was the quickest we've answered. I think unanimous.
That's
are we unanimous on that one?
yeah,
Wallahi.
clear cut.
Yeah,
cut and
wallahi,
dry.
come back home.
That was straight.
Yeah, okay. Me and my partner and my partner. That's a bit mad. Me and my partner are due to get married, inshallah, in a few months. She's hell bent on a wedding, and I'm really against it. Oof.
Compromise. Find a happy medium that you're both happy with. Obviously, you don't want to steal her one day away from her that maybe she's been dreaming of. At the same time, you don't like it, so your opinions also matter. But compromise, I think, and also you want to make her happy. It's one day. Like, even if you don't like it, it's not that deep. It won't change your life, but it may change hers in terms of.
I'm so not on it. I'm against
Yeah, no,
it.
neither am
I
I.
think
But
I'm with my man, wallahi.
no,
I'm
so
out.
you're gonna take away her
Wallahi,
day?
I'm out. Wallahi, I say this.
Nah,
wallahi,
you
with
can't,
the
bro.
utmost respect, I'm out.
No, you
This
can't.
is what I'm trying to say to you. It
You
comes
can't.
to
You can
communication,
compromise.
bro.
Yeah,
Nah.
but you commit. No, you can
But
have.
isn't this? Can I
You
ask?
can have a smaller
Is
wedding.
this not something like you
Izzy,
would
no.
discuss early on in like the relationship?
Yeah, but sometimes things change as well, bro.
In what
Wallahi,
sense?
a lot of times things
Yeah,
change, bro.
where- as in
Wallahi.
at the beginning, it's like, no, I don't even want one. And then
And
when it
then
actually gets
eventually
real,
family
it's
gets
like,
involved, or
yeah,
whatever,
bro.
and the
so-
family members put pressure, saying, "No,
no, you gotta have
So
one.
you're saying you're not
the
crumbling
last-
under
you might
any
be the last
pressure?
child.
Wallahi, bro, I'm one of the most lenient guys you'll ever meet in life.
Yeah.
But there are some things that are non-negotiables to me, and when my foot is down, it's not coming up.
No, but I hear what you're saying. But what I'm saying is,
Is it? I'm
let's
not on
just
a wedding.
okay. Wait, let's just say she's wanted. Obviously, let's say she's never been married.
Neither have I.
Cool. But to her,
can't.
no, neither have you. But I'm saying, but to her, this is everything she's been waiting for.
Wallahi, Izzy, I'm
Whereas
out.
to the man, we don't think about that day.
I'm out. I'm not going. Wallahi, I'm not going.
So
And
what do
hell
you mean
no.
you're not going?
I'm having a nikah,
Yeah.
and that's it.
No, nikah is that's
That's my.
normal.
Are
Yeah,
you,
we
are
have
you,
to.
are you
That's-
coming from an
you're not
Islamic
married without it.
perspective?
Yeah, I'm coming from a
Okay,
deen
he's
perspective.
coming from a
not,
deen
not,
perspective.
not from my own.
I'm not saying
perspective.
have a party in that. I'm
No,
saying
I'm-
if
this-
she
they're
wants
saying
a
wedding.
gathering,
Yeah,
yeah.
the guy said, brother
No, but
said
you can
wedding.
still
So
have
I'm
weddings
assuming
without-
it's like
The white dress
No,
and
but
everything.
no,
dress,
no,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
can still
yeah.
have weddings that doesn't involve the
Yeah.
the music if that's
Yeah.
what you're trying to avoid and that.
I just think, yeah, for me, wallahi, and
What is it that you're trying to
everyone
avoid? Is it that you want
He just doesn't want to be on stage in the spotlight in
doing a
when
little
everyone's
one
looking at him.
dance with the cake cutting and all
I'm
of
not
that?
doing that, bro.
Okay, so is she allowed to have her own thing?
100%.
Okay,
But I'm not going to that.
okay.
You're not even gonna pick her up.
No, pick
What-
her up. But I'm not going to.
But no, you got to walk in.
Why?
Are you gonna pick her up? So I'm outside.
No,
in the car
because
park.
then wallahi, because
Microphone.
man.
Man's gonna be like, hey, I'm in the car park, you know. Shout me when you're done.
It goes from a pick up
Shout me when you're done.
to walk inside,
Shouts me
to
when
then
mad.
walk inside to a dance, and then dance to a cake. I'm not on that, bro.
Alright,
Wallahi,
do you want me to be
respectfully,
real
I'm not on
though?
that.
I hear what you're saying. I'm not on a wedding, but how I
Wanted
see
to
it
do
is,
candy at his
I
wedding.
wouldn't want to
Huh?
take it
I
away
wanted
from
to
her.
do candy at your wedding.
No, I don't have that.
I wanna
I do it
candy.
at other people's weddings. I'm not doing it at
I
my
wouldn't
wedding.
want to
I
take
can't do
away.
it, but I'll learn it for your wedding.
These men talk about candy.
I'm not doing it.
I wouldn't want to take it away, yeah, based because you get remember one day that thought and resentment might manifest one day later on down the marriage lifespan. And she might say, you know what, that one thing that I really wanted, he took it away from me, and I can't get it back now.
Oh, Allah, I'll give
And you
her-
don't want it to come back later
I'll
on.
give her
And
100 things more. I'm not.
no, but
having
that's
that, man.
it's a cool. You can do that, but that's not a substitution. That's
I feel like everyone's different, innit? I get where you're coming from.
What if she goes, I just want 100 people from you, or just say 50 from your side, 50
Wallahi,
on my
I
side.
won't even bring 5 from my side. I'm not on it.
Okay, just say you.
I won't even bring my brothers. Wallahi, I'm not on it.
come on.
Wallahi, I'm hell bent on that. And I've been like this since I was like 15, 14 years old. I've never in my life wanted a wedding.
No, I
And
don't want one either.
Inshallah,
Stand on
I'm not
business.
like
but in the
wrong,
night, I'd
I'm not
never
strong
have
on it.
one,
I'm not.
wallahi. I just have a nikah and that's it. Wallahi.
No, I hear what you're saying. That's inshallah what I want.
I'm not doing
However,
the wedding.
I'm not gonna have a big wedding if I have one. If I don't want one at all, but if I do have one, I'm happy to compromise. Is what I'm saying. You're saying you're not even gonna do that.
I'm not compromising. Wallahi. And if it means
Fair
I'll be
enough.
single, then I'll be single. Wallahi, I'm
No,
not.
but don't be
compromising.
wrong and strong as well, bro. It's
That's-
dangerous.
I'm not. Wallahi.
You sound
it's
like
for
you
me.
are,
I
bro.
really sound like
Sharp,
it.
you know I love you, but
Wallahi, I
shout-
sound like it, but I'm not on it. Wallahi.
all right.
I've never.
No,
been
you're
on a
you're
wedding.
entitled to your opinion,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is, is it really that deep to?
For me, it is
So would that be a deal breaker?
100%.
So everything's perfect,
I'm out.
and then she just says, "Oh, you
Wallah,
know what?
I'm
I
out.
want
I
a
told you
little
I'm
gathering."
lenient. Wallah, I'm one of the most lenient people
Fair
you will
enough.
ever
If that's
meet
your
in
thing,
life.
that's your, yeah.
But there's some things that I hold beyond dear to my heart, and I will never let go. Like
Fair
my
enough.
fist is fully clenched. That's one of the things that's in there.
Fair enough.
I'm
No,
not.
if that's,
I'm
if
not
that's what
budging on that.
your thing.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's your non-negotiable. I think everyone in kind of that
I'm
relationship
happy
talking
to
stage
do the
should have
woman
their
thing only
non-negotiables.
and picking her up. Cool, I may have been exaggerated, but I'll do the pickup thing. But the whole like if mixed wedding and all of that, wallah, I can't.
It's
my
the
heart,
mixed
I
wedding
can't-
for you,
I
innit?
can't do it. I can't do
No,
it.
no,
It's
I
the-
hear that.
I think it's the
But what if
mixed
it's
wedding.
separated? So in the
Somalis
hall,
don't do
it's
separated. Wallah, it's just a mixed wedding or nikah. That's
But I'm
it.
saying there's a wedding she wants to do. It's separated. Man one side, women the other side. 'cause
Yeah,
I've
well,
been to a
she's
few.
happy to do that.
Well, she's happy to do that. Would you still do it?
No, I'd have to see how it looks visually, bro. I can't.
So it'll be
we
two,
don't-
it'll be
we don't-
two separate
We
rooms.
don't
do that,
We
bro.
don't do
Somalis
separate.
don't do that.
Cool, but let's say
The men will never be on one side.
no,
You
but let's say she says
Yeah,
if
six dance or like you remember?
But listen,
there'll be
let's say-
six dances with all the boys on one side. And the
No,
girls
but
on
let's
one
say
There's no music, bro. Because they're also following the dean. So
yes, let's
if they
just
separate
say
it,
she's saying,
there's
you
no
know
music.
what? If it's that type of wedding or nothing, then I'll rather have that type of wedding. Are you cool with that?
I can accept that, maybe.
All right, then
Yeah.
so you're not wrong and strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
I respect
Yeah, I
that.
can accept that. But the
Okay.
whole
I think he's
Growth.
open to reason.
I
He
call
just
that
doesn't
growth.
want that mixed wedding.
the mixed wedding I can't do, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Wallah,
with you.
yeah,
I don't
can't do it.
want that either. But I'm not. I don't know. I just
Even
feel like
sometimes
it's
when
not
I see
worth-
when I go to my guys' weddings and that, and I look at it, and I just say to myself, I couldn't. You know, like just me as a person, bro. I'd have a panic attack.
Yeah.
Even forget like let's just not to, I don't ever want to ignore the dean, but let's just push the dean to a side as just for a little bit. Just me as a person, I couldn't.
Yeah, you don't want to
ever-
be the center
I
of
couldn't
attention.
fathom that. Wallahi,
Yeah,
bro. Like
no, I
I'll
hear
be
you.
sweating. My hands would be panicking.
Yeah.
My hands would be
Bro,
trembling.
it's
I
the
would
most
be.
it is uncomfortable.
I would
bro,
be a shit
Yeah.
show, wallahi, and I don't ever want to put myself in that, bro.
because you don't know something like because
Was your wedding big?
no.
Okay, yeah.
I always say to my guys after they have the win, I say, "How do you keep composure?" And they're like, "Bro, you don't think about it."
Yeah.
But in my mind, I think I'm the type of person I would overthink the whole thing. And
Don't
I-
slip.
I-
Don't slip.
Yeah,
So next thing you
wallah,
know,
yeah.
you slip.
Don't slip, and then I'll bug out.
Yeah.
Don't
You
step
slip.
on her toes when you're done. Like, there's too much
Yeah, I
things
know.
for
I
me
know
to
what you
be
mean.
thinking
Yeah,
about
I hear that.
that I could never do
I
it,
hear
man. So
So what are we telling the brother then?
If it's your non-negotiable.
So, wallah, yeah,
No, wait.
I don't. I don't know.
What was it? Who wanted the wedding? Wallah, we've been waffling so much. Who wants
Yeah,
the wedding?
sensational waffle as
Wallah,
well.
professional.
She wants the wedding, and he's against it.
All right, cool. If it's for you, the brother, if it's a non-negotiable, like Sharp was saying, then stress that to her, and then obviously see what her head's at. If it's something that you're cool with and you don't mind, then maybe compromise on a small wedding.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah.
find a compromise.
Yeah, I
have a
think
discussion.
compromise on a small wedding.
There's
Yeah.
different ways of
Yeah, do
having
what
a
you can
wedding.
do.
Yeah, keep her happy, but also keep yourself happy as well. I think.
Yeah, that will form the basis of your marriage anyway, because ultimately, marriage is about compromise. There's things that you stand strong by, and things that she
Yeah.
stands strong by. You always have to find a medium. So
Facts. Yeah, no, I hear that.
Like
Yeah.
we said though, the main thing is communication. When it comes
Yeah,
to
well, a
Yeah.
lot of this is
But like,
communication.
communication is key. Wallah.
I think that's the name of the title.
I feel like I think
Communication, bro.
it has to be. Wallah. We'll do last two, and
Yeah,
then
go on.
we'll sort of wrap it up.
Two more, yeah.
This one's a bit crazy. Should I go?
Go
I'll
for the
just say
crazy
it,
one. Let's go.
Been with my girl for over a year now.
Mm.
However, we've never had sex.
Okay. Very crazy. Go on.
She wants to wait till marriage,
Yeah.
but I've had sex before,
Okay.
and it's starting to get to me.
Oh, so he's roasted.
have a cold shower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, bro,
Cold shower, big man.
have a cold
Firm
shower.
it.
have a cold shower and don't bother the girl, man.
Go run it off.
Think
bro.
about other
Gotta
things.
respect
Keep yourself
her.
busy.
Wallah,
Go gym.
respect her,
respect
or
her.
leave her alone.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, go gym.
Go find someone else.
And also, you got to remember,
Nah, don't
real
find
talk
no one
now-
else. Just have a cold shower.
but not even that, even jokes aside, yeah.
Nah, but
the
you know,
fact that-
some men like to keep probing and probing.
but
bro.
not even
Yeah,
that. What I'm saying is, jokes aside, the fact that she's saying, I want to wait for marriage and do
I
it
should've
right,
slapped you,
you
wallah.
found a great one.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
found a
Like
great
a-
one. Don't ruin it.
That
Don't
should have
ruin it, bro.
slapped him and be like, I
You
just
should be
have an-
proud and
Yeah,
happy. Say, you know
wallah.
what? I found someone who's on
real
like,
deal.
real deal,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
The
yeah.
real deal. You get me? Tell me how I feel.
Yeah.
My,
Yeah.
What's that? Evander Holyfield, or whatever.
I remember talking about
Real deal, how you feel?
real deal, Holyfield.
That's the one.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
My
don't
guy.
worry.
But
We're
listen,
cultured here. I know Zubs, you're cultured, but the
Zubs
brother
knows
is
you're old.
but yeah, nah. Listen, you found a good one, bro. Don't ruin it. That's my advice. Don't ruin it.
Westside.
What? Westside what? I answered as well.
He's saying ruin it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that what you're on, bro?
You're ruining it.
You're ruining it.
Nah, of course not, man.
Okay, and then we'll go from. She wants to keep our relationship a secret from everyone. That means something to me. And she says she's protecting us. Is she hiding me from the world or hiding the world from me?
Drake?
Drake?
Or,
Bro,
he's a side piece.
Nah, but again, this is something. It
Side.
flips. The shoe's normally on the other foot with
Yeah,
this, bro.
yeah. So either he's the side,
He's a side dish.
or she's being genuine in the fact that she believes if too many prying eyes are involved, then it can ruin a relationship. But I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't even care.
The main one is that does each family kind of know about
Each other, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If that's the case, then maybe all right. But if
So you said,
not,
let's say the families are not involved yet,
that's
because it's only been what? Did they mention
yeah.
the time
It
frame?
doesn't say time.
Okay,
She
but
wants
let's just say
she
it's
says
only
she
a
wants to
year.
keep it a secret from everyone.
Family don't know, but you've
Yeah,
told
the
all your
family
boys,
should know, man.
Yeah.
but she ain't told no one on her side.
A family should know, man.
No, they didn't mention a time frame, but I'm just throwing it out
It's
there.
a bit
Let's
of
just say it's a year. No,
that's-
because a year's not. Sometimes a year's not that long, bro. Because within a year, you know, you're still going on with your life. She's going on with her life. You haven't probably met up that much. And
That's a bit of a sticky one. I'm not gonna lie. You
It
know?
is.
That's crazy.
no, but for me, it's like it's the way she's moving. That's what I'd look at. Like if it's like she's like going out of her way to hide you, then that might be an alarm bell in my head.
Yeah.
You're just the option.
Not I'd think like
Shit.
I
He's
don't know.
He's probably Thursday night dinner.
Yeah. Is
I
it
don't know.
like
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's a weird one. Like,
are we going out to eat, going to that restaurants and stuff like that?
yeah. Are you doing like?
Are we
Or
doing that
is
stuff?
it like undercover places that you lot go to, quiet places that no one can see you?
Yeah. Oh, what if she's saying? Oh, let's not go at 8 p.m. because it's busy. That's she wants to link you at 3 p.m. lunchtime special.
Yeah.
Then what? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Are you still thinking, no, it's calm, like it's 3
But
p.m.?
after how long though?
That's a good
Time-
question.
time-
That's a
time
good
matters
question,
as well.
bro. Listen,
No, you got to ask the question. You know that.
yeah, I'm a
Time
big
matters as
believer
well.
in when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Mm.
I love that.
So if this is going on for long and she's always adamant, no, I don't want to, then eventually you have to start saying,
What's going on?
yeah,
man? Like,
there's,
what we doing right?
What we doing right now?
Yeah, I like
So I'd say confront her respectfully. Ask her like, what's the deal with this? Like,
What's the deal?
or
with
let's take it to the next level. I want our families to get involved.
that? Yeah.
If you're serious about her and she's serious about you, then she shouldn't object to it, and neither she like the
Yeah.
man.
When she says, I want to wait a little.
All right, cool, we can wait, but I'm still want our families to know that I don't want to be
Yeah.
tiptoeing around
Tiptoeing,
your brothers
yeah.
and your dad. Like that's disrespectful
Mm.
to them.
I heard that.
If their heart's in the right place, if they're just
But what
linking,
about
then
if her parents, like her dad and her brothers, are not happy with that? You can't just be going to see my.
it's true. Because some cultures,
mean? Yeah.
listen,
It's different, yeah.
you're
what I'm
married or you're
Exactly.
just talking on the phone. There's no going out. Yeah, I hear that.
That's what I'm saying. So
I hear that. Okay, again, conversation, communication.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You got to find out the reasons, man. But yeah, when someone shows you who they are,
Believe him.
believe them.
Okay,
Stick
we'll
with
do
us
one
then.
more. And then I like this one. What's your life motto?
When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Come on, Sharp.
You played right into his hand, blood.
Come on, he set me up.
This guy's the goat.
He gave me that through ball.
I gave
You
you
gave-
the greatest through ball ever.
Perfectly
I like
weighted.
Zubs. There you go.
No,
Perfectly weighted. That was
Huh?
weighted, that pass was weighted.
That was a great
That's a
pass.
great
Listen,
Well, that was a
Yeah,
great
sensational.
that was a great one still.
What's that? What's your life motto?
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Come on,
You know?
my guy, I like that.
That's a very important thing.
I like
You
that.
know, I
important.
love when he says something sick and he starts smiling.
Yeah, it's
I
cute,
love
innit?
that.
Nice,
mashallah.
it's
Yeah,
Because in his head, he's
I'm
thinking,
saying,
ah,
"Ah,
you
ba-boobs."
button.
Oh, boobs. I love when you do that, man. Mashallah, I love that, man. You're my guy.
Zubs?
Yeah.
Bro, you know, Mama, it's just truth.
There's not enough of it, to be fair, Wallah. But I hear that.
What you?
Sharp, take us out.
No, Wallah, mine, I've always stuck by this, innit? Mine's always been, if you give love, you get love. As corny as it sounds,
very
Wallah, I've
corny,
lived by
but-
that my whole life, and it's not done me wrong.
So you
yet
give a lot
far.
of love.
all the time, bro.
My guy.
Yeah.
What's love
Got to do.
Got to do.
And on that note,
Guys,
But,
thank you very much for tuning in. Don't worry, I'll wrap us up, bro.
like, I was gonna
You
say
give
that
love, you get love. Hey. Guys, listen, we appreciate you lot.
nah, you gotta respect
We
that.
appreciate you lot tuning in. We hope you lot enjoyed the episodes. Thank you very much, of course, for sending in the dilemmas.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Also, we still got loads of dilemmas, so we might even do another one if you lot enjoy this.
Wallah, I
So,
couldn't get through all of them.
yeah, let us know.
Absolutely, indeed.
And get us in the comment section as well, please, man.
Yeah, we need more engagement.
Absolutely,
more
more
footwork.
engagement, of course.
More energy.
more footwork, more
passion.
energy, more passion. But yeah, on that note,
Love.